Okay, guys, just a quick recap. I got a question here. Someone asked, once again, we know a lot of us know this kind of stuff, but some people are not veterans. They're new to the game. They need to know this. How do you get your bonuses higher than 2%? Well, in order to do that, you have to buy or build an identical skill. So I have bone spirits at 2%. I have bone spikes at 2%. So what we need to do is get one of those up. So I've been rolling some. This one turned out to be skeletal mage. This one, command golem, and something else. I didn't get the spikes, all right? So let's visit this guy down here. Right next to the identifier, the person who identifies your gear, you have this, Voss. Yeah, Voss, I have some charms, okay? So what I want is to take the ones I don't need, like this. I'm not going to use this because this is for Demon Hunter. This one I might use one day down the road, so we can assume all the higher ones are Necromancer, which I need. I'm just going to go ahead and salvage that one. All right, so you take any one that's already in your bag and you choose upgrade. But what do I want? I want bone spikes, right? So I have to upgrade this thing to 5. Now let's go back there and let me refresh this once again. You click on your charm in your bag and you see bone spikes is 2, bone spirits are 2. Those are the ones we need to actually raise. So luckily we have a bone spikes. All right, let's go ahead and do that now. Upgrade, and then we go to bone spikes and we just hit upgrade. Now, we don't really care what else we're gonna get on this list, because once it's upgraded to rank 5, we will turn it into a skill stone and then cross our fingers and try to hope that we're gonna get bone spikes on top of bone spikes with a higher number. So we rode a monk skill, we rode a wizard skill, we don't really care about that. But you know what happens every once in a while is you're doing this and you get like a 10% skill for some class that you're never gonna play. That really hurts. It's like Blizzard saying, go try this other class, guy. All right, so what happens now that we got it to rank 5? Now we find that rank 5 item and choose imbue. What happens when we imbue it? No, I lied to you. I wanted to see if you guys were paying attention. We don't imbue it. We actually have to extract this thing. So we're gonna take this and extract it for 500 platinum and make it a skill stone. Okay, now we have a bone spike skill stone, right? Now we can go to our main one. We say, look, I got a bone spikes, it's 2%. Can I try to throw a bone spike on top of that? All right, let's go ahead and do it. And cross our fingers. We want to get rid of bone spikes. What do you want to replace it with? We want to replace it with bone spikes, but it's going to be a random one of these. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choices. What's our percent chance of hitting bone spike? Roughly like 20%, right? Okay, so let's select it. Close your eyes, hit imbue, hope it lands on bone spikes for 1. Number 2, hope it's a higher number. Oh my God, we got barbarian cleave. So that means we just wasted 500 plat. What do we do? What do we do in that case? We keep your original skill. We don't need that barbarian skill. Now here's the thing. You can actually go back, because remember, we saw 2 of those, right? But look at this. I can upgrade it, but I can only upgrade it twice. We need to get to rank 5 before we can actually turn that into a skill stone. What do I do now? Well, we can salvage some of the ones that we already have that we know we're not going to upgrade, okay? That kind of hurts, because you know what? As soon as I salvage something, I'm probably going to want to upgrade it, all right? All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Bone ball. Oh, that's a good one. I want that. I want that. I'm not going to get rid of that. I'm not going to get rid of him. I can get rid of this, okay? I can get rid of this one as well. I'm not using that. So let's go ahead and salvage those 2. Now we have, find something else to salvage, all right? One more won't hurt. Just one for the road. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one, okay? We get 10 from each one of those that we salvage. Now let's go ahead and upgrade. Look at that. We got 2 more ranks to go. We're at 3 of 5, and now we have 40 alchemical powder. And we need 40 for 2 more ranks. So let's go ahead. Take that to 4. Oh yeah, 1 more rank. Take it up to 5. There we go. Oh my God. I rode another necromancer skill, so there is a chance there's a chance I might get the Wraith form when I'm not looking for it. I use that for PvP. So let's go ahead and imbue that thing. Now you get a tough choice here. Do you want, why am I saying imbue? Again, you know, I was making sure you guys were paying attention. Once again, just making sure you're paying attention, okay? So let's extract. Extract. I'm just testing you guys. All right, so extract. Now we have a skill. So here's the thing. Do you want to roll that or do you want to go sell it? So now you got some choice. If it sells for a lot of money, you can go ahead and sell that, get plat, and buy the thing that you want. But we're just going to go ahead and roll it here, okay? Now, let's imbue this. We want bone spikes, right? But if we get the Wraith and it's 10%, we're not going to complain. We're not really, okay? So bone spikes and Wraith. Now, what's our chances here? We got 5 slots. 2 of them are for Necromancer. So we basically got like a 40% chance of getting a Necromancer skill. Let's go ahead and select that. Here we go. Bone Spikes is 2%. We wanted to land on Bone Spikes. We wanted to have 10%. Cross your fingers, guys. Watch that thing tick down there. We had a 40% chance and we got, oh my God. Oh my God, we did not get Bone Spikes. But we got Wraith form, and it's a 4%. That's not so bad, guys. But once again, I only use Wraith form in PvP. So let's go ahead and choose that new skill. That's how you raise your skills higher. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I hope this helped you out there. If you knew this, you knew it. If you didn't, pass someone along so they could actually see how to do this thing. So Savadious signing out. Have a good one.